Good day, dear students. I'm again with you. Today we are going to talk about translation and flowers. Translating flowers into different languages. Translation of problems concerning to flora and fauna. As you know, there are different kinds of flowers in the world. They are called differently. Sometimes they say that they are purely feminine theme to talk about the flowers. But it's not so fully correct. They can symbolize even the country. Scotland, for example, is symbolized by the flower thistle. In Russian it is чертополох. Shamrock, трилистник, symbol of Northern Ireland. It symbolizes the country. It has some kind of meaning in this country. So daffodil, желтый нарцисс, is a symbol of Wales. It symbolizes this country. And there are different kind of legends, myths, and that's why they became a symbol of this country. What about Uzbek people? They call basil as a flower of paradise. Each flower has got different meaning in different nations' opinion. For example, British people love them very much. And you can see on the screen how they take care about their gardening, planting the flowers and decorating their houses with different kind of domestic flowers, home plants. Uzbeks and English to the world of flower differently. Especially they are using female names like a Lily, Rose as the mother of Harry Potter or heroine of the movie Titanic, Jasmine, and so on. Look at this next picture. You can see the flowers in the Uzbek garden. They verify from British garden. The types of them and the design, how they are just planted in the gardens. Of course, in Uzbek language, you can also meet the names of people and the names of flowers like Lola, Gullola, Gulsara, and Rehan. And when we speak about the bouquet and bunch, let's just identify the difference. What is bouquet and what is bunch of flower? Let's identify. The bouquet of flower in Russian is called сложный букет, собранный из разных видов цветов. In Uzbek it is gullardan yasalgan bouquet deb ataladi. When we speak about bunch of flowers, скромный букет или охапка цветов одного вида. So especially you collect them without decorating them. It's a big design. Poesy. Маленький букетик с более короткими стеблями и простым оформлением. So it is very short, just 2 or 3 pieces of flowers. So we can meet here garden flowers and hot house flowers, which are often sold as cut flowers. Let's talk about them. Let's look at the list of these flowers. On the screen you can see different kind of names of English flowers and their translation into Russian. Some of them are translated as a transliteration, some of them are just with the method of transcription, and some of them have got their real equivalent in Russian language. It depends how the flower is accepted in the target language. For example, forget-me-not, незабудька. Gardenia, it is somehow transliteration. When we speak about Jasmine, the same as Jasmine in Russian language. Lily, Lilia, they adopt some kind of letters or orthographic letters into Russian language. Marigold have got its own equivalent in Russian language. Mimosa, the same. Orchid is it's translated as orchidea. Rose, rosa. They adopt some kind of sounds or the last sounds, maybe middle sounds to the target language. Sunflower, подсолнух. In Russian they have got full equivalent. Well, tulip, in Russian tulpan. Violet, фиалка. So they have got full equivalent. Полевые цветы. In English we can call them wildflowers. While плестить венок, in English it is to twist the flowers into the wreath. Somehow you have to know some information concerning the flowers. Now we spoke about the hot household plants. Now let's speak about wildflowers. At home we grow pot flowers, комнатные цветы. Houseplants, комнатные растения. You know, sometimes people just cannot even know the type of them in the original language, in Uzbek or in Russian, because they never have heard about them. Native speakers just adopt or just borrow these words into their target language, and the whole nation learn their names by heart. Поливать цветы in English, it's to water flowers, as a phrase, as a commonly used phrase. You can see other names of flowers on the screen, but some of them have got equivalence, like carnation. You see? They are not transliterated as well as not translated. They have got their own equivalence. Gladiolus, gladiolus. Transliteration. According to the approved version of the flowers, you can translate them. For example, Ivan-chai, willow herb. Very interesting translation. Kanna, kenne, камыш, rush, reed. Комнатный цветок, pot flower. It is called in the way of calcul, we can translate them word for word. Лилия, lily, водяная лилия, water lily. It is the method of calcul, which translates word for word, translation of word for word of the phrases more than 2 words. Mac, poppy. It has full equivalent in the English language. Narcissus, narcissus. Somehow they have got the main, the same base, but the last syllable verifies from Russian. Подснежник, snowdrop. Подсолнечник, sunflower. They have got their full equivalent in the English language. Ромашка, daisy. Ромашка лечебная. Chamomile. There are many names of flowers. After the lecture, we can look through the PPT and learn by heart all the given list of flowers in order to get to know much information about the translation of flowers, flora and fauna. Ficus, the same pronunciation, the same writing, ficus. Phlox, phlox, pronunciation the same. Fialka, violet, is a very famous flower in Uzbekistan, in Russia as well. Shalfei, sage, they have got full equivalent. While the verb цвести means bloom, blossom. Денежное дерево in English is the cressel. On the screen you can see some examples with the names of flowers and how they are translated. The next one is paprotnik. Paprotnik, so the fern, while the leaved pipe of that means мелколистый ficus. So there are different kind of ways of translation. Some of them have got full equivalent, some of them are transliterated, some of them are transcribed. When we say cactus, it is the same as cactus in Russian language. Now let's move to the idioms about the flowers. Look at the screen. In each item you can see the flower name like a daisy, leaf, like a hey, and so on. So on the screen we can see oops a day. That is expression of encouragement said to a child who has fallen or hurt himself or herself. Next phrase is shrinking violet. It means a shy person. That the person who is shy is called shrinking violet. The next phrase is as fresh as a daisy. That means healthy, energetic, youthful. This is ideal. Very healthy, full of energy. Now let's look at the next example. Pushing up the daisies. That means dead and buried. Look at the screen. Look at the picture. You see the person who's pushing the daisies. That means he was dead already. To come out smelly nose. That means just to emerge from the difficult situation in a favorable manner. So to find the way out from difficult situation. Come up roses. That means to develop favorably. Coming up roses. So you flourish. You develop. You make a process. To cut down tall poppies. That means to criticize those who stand out or are successful. To cut down, to criticize the successful people. To deserve a bucket of orchards. It means to deserve a prize. Sometimes you have to deserve a bucket of orchards. It means to deserve prize. To gild the lily. That means to improve something that's unnecessary. It's perfect. It looks perfect, but still you have to try to make it better. In this case, you can use this phrase. Sow the seeds of. To do something that will bring about a particular result. To do some kind of things to get a result. To take root. To become established. In Uzbek, tout projet palagiosement. When we speak about to keep a secret, in secret, under the rules, especially it means in secret. The next phrase, wallflower. That means someone who is shy or excluded at the party, someone who observes rather than participates. That is called wallflower. Who excluded at the party. There is no rose without thorn. That means even apparently good situation will have its share of problems. Everywhere we can meet, we can come across with just problems. In this case, we use this phrase. That was all for today. Thank you for being with me. Thank you very much.